Hey, what is going on, guys? Cameron Akers, welcome back to another FRS video, guys. And today we are going to be installing the Tomei unequal length headers, guys. I literally have spent the last like 3 hours wrapping this. This is stupid. I wish if it came pre-wrapped like this, I mean, I would pay big money for this because the amount of time I wasted on this is ridiculous. But without further ado, we got the car jacked up. It's kind of late already. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon, but we're gonna get started underneath the car by taking this thing out first. Our little skid tray. We're gonna take it out and then start getting to the headers, guys. So let's get cracking. So we're underneath here. First of all, this is my oil cap. I have like a drain pretty much, and look at this. It is getting shaved down already. It is getting shaved down good. I have a freaking dent right here. I mean, this thing is just destroyed. I'm really glad I have a skid plate here. Damn, it is literally all dented here too. All this is scraped up. Oh man. So first, guys, we're gonna start with taking off all these screws to take the skid plate off. All right, so let's get cracking on that. Alrighty, guys, sorry for the shit angle, but now that you got your skid plate off, this is what you're gonna see. This is the headers right here, actually, okay? So you're looking for 3 screws on this side. One up there, one up there, and one right there. There is one right here, one through here, I believe, somewhere deep in there. And then you also need to separate these two right here. So you got one right here and then one right there. That's what goes to the overpipe. So you guys separate that as well. And I recommend separating this first or maybe like second. Don't take off all of these ones before you take this off, because it's gonna hang and it's gonna have a lot of load on this, and it might, you know, damage your overpipe and the way it's sitting. So be very careful with that. Also, before we get started on the screws, we're gonna go take off the O2 sensors from the top so it can just kind of hang down afterwards. So here's your 2 O2 sensors right here. You got the black one and the gray one here. You need to take both these off the clip. There's a button on this back side right here. You push that and you pull. And then you also got these little, one right here where my finger is, and then one a little bit lower. Basically, all these screws, these are the nuts that are going to come off right here. Everything's going to be a size 14 millimeters. With this guy, however, you're going to have, it's okay. With the overpipe, you're going to have to actually use something smaller that will be able to fit, you know, in there. Oh my God. God. Oh. I finally got that freaking overpipe unhooked. I mean, it's ridiculous, guys. Let me show you what it looks like, because I actually damaged my manifold, and I don't even know if my hair, how much crap is in my hair. I don't know. I was laying in the freaking dirt, and I got so much crap in my hair. So if you guys can see this, so literally, guys, it just wouldn't twist like that nut, and I just kept twisting it till it literally broke off. I actually thought I was gonna be stuck there. I was seriously like worried that I wouldn't be able to get off at all, but it just broke off. That's still good. I have to worry about this when my swab check comes in the future again, but for now, I'm not worrying about it. All right, it still has enough thread to probably get like 1 or 2 threads over. That might be enough just to hold for a smog check one day, who knows. But now we're gonna work on getting these guys off, guys. And also, when you take off your O2 sensors, you gotta put the exact same one back, like corresponding to what's on your new header. So the best way to do is just take one off first, put it on, and then put the second one on, so you don't get confused what is what, because that will seriously mess you guys up, and you can get check engine. It's basically on right now. Jesus, quite the freaking hassle. Let's see if you got, I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. I had a whole bunch of just shit going on. I kind of don't like two things about the Tomei, actually. Well, two screws, the placement of them. I mean, you really just can't put any tools there. Like, so most likely with some leaks, I'm just gonna start it up and see for leaks. See how it's doing, basically. So fingers crossed. Let's see how we do. So we're taking the car for the first drive right now. It's gnarly, man. I'm not gonna lie. When I watch videos, people saying like it's too loud, it's definitely extremely loud. I mean, just removing that cat has been the biggest difference. I think I still have an exhaust leak, unfortunately, guys. I would honestly recommend, if you guys are gonna install the unequal length Tomei headers, I would definitely get, it's a wrench that, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a universal wrench, basically, so it can bend, the tip of it can bend, because you really have no space for anything there. You can't fit a deep socket ratchet in there at all, because it doesn't fit, except you can't fit like a normal size socket because the stud's too long. So I've had so many difficulties with this freaking thing. It's pissing me off, honestly. And the one thing I did need, which was pretty much like a loose neck wrench, they didn't have that at the store I was going to, so I'm gonna have to order it. But I'm pretty sure it's leaking. I can't smell any gas, but there's definitely, I can see a little bit of either vapor or smoke coming out. I don't even know if it's smoke. I've seen a lot of videos and everyone says it does that on the first couple starts, but we'll see. I have to test it, but hear this, guys. Unreal, guys. It is so like low and raspy, and it's exactly the sound I wanted. I am a little worried it's too loud, that I might get pulled over for it, and I don't know, we'll see. But it also has that like gug sound in the back. That's the unequal length section. That's why I wanted unequal length headers, because it's pushing in exhaust at 2 different times, and so you're getting that like that uneven kind of bub sound, and I really like that. We're gonna try to find a spot, guys, to post up and get some clips. Also, I want to say I don't have any check engine lights, so I'm glad. That means the O2 sensors were okay. It means I put them on the right way. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I can definitely like smell something. Honestly, I don't even know what it is. And maybe I shouldn't be driving my car this long, but fuck it. It's weird. It's weird. All right, guys, overall, this exhaust sounds amazing. Super loud though. I didn't get a whole lot of exhaust clips for y'all. I was kind of afraid to rev it, honestly. But overall though, like, I love the way it sounds. One thing, guys, I will mention to you guys is I didn't know this at first and I was freaking out, but when you first put a header on, it's gonna be kind of like smoking a little bit, like very light white smoke. It's not gonna be dark. It's not gonna smell like a crazy smoke. It's basically from all like the oils, if there's paint on your headers, from the wrap you actually use as well. So a lot of that will kind of like burn off in a way, and so you'll smell this burning smell, and you'll actually see, like when I first drove it out, it was literally smoke coming out, like very light white smoke coming out of my hood. And I was like freaking out because I opened the hood and it's like gushing out. And now since then it's actually stopped. I can still kind of smell something a little bit, but from what I read, guys, it's about 100 miles or so that you'll just experience this for a bit, until everything kind of sets in and sits the way it needs to. I guess burns off the way it needs to. So overall, guys, I love it. The build, it would have been an easy install had I not had so many complications, guys. I literally had one of my studs bust off because the bolt would not unscrew from it. So my old headers, the stud actually snapped in half. So that took me forever trying to get that off in the first place. And then wrapping it with the heat wrap took me 3 hours. So stuff like that took a long time. And then of course, lastly, was just those last 2 bolts. I could not for the life of me get them tight. We'll see if I can get the right parts of that, guys. But I love it, guys. Catless is super loud. So if you want to keep it down a little bit, I would definitely keep the cat on there. I mean, once I get to like 4,000 RPMs, it just screams at you, guys. If that's what you want, then I definitely recommend getting this. Do not full straight pipe this car, man, with Tomei, because it is going to be way too loud. I thought about doing that, and I'm really happy I didn't get the overpipe and the front pipe. So if in the future maybe I do, who knows, but right now that it's too much. I'm going to piss everyone off going to work at, you know, 1 in the morning or something. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you all on my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you guys did all enjoy. The support does help me, guys. Share with your homies, share with your friends, family, whatever you want to do. Just appreciate that, guys. Anyways, catch you later. Peace.